Hey guys, today I wanted to talk to you guys about disc bulges. Ugh! So this is my spine here, and as you can see, we have these little cushions that sits in between our bony segments, which is called our vertebrae, and these are what we call our disc. Their function is to act as a cushion, as well as every time we bend and flex our spine, they act as shock absorbers so that it distributes the load. Now, sometimes you can get disc bulges, which are just essentially these or a certain area of the disc which protrudes outwards. Now, this doesn't mean that everyone with a bulging disc on an X-ray or MRI are bound to have pain, but if you do have back pain and your imaging says that you have disc bulges, here are some things that I would recommend you as a physio to help you start your recovery. Follow me. Now, the first exercise I want to show you guys is something you can do on the ground. Generally, there are two movement patterns that our discs enjoy. We want to test out the first one, which is an extension. So you can practice holding it for 10-20 seconds and then coming back down. And as you kind of progress and as you get more comfortable with this position, feel free to rep these out or progress by going into more ranges of movement. That's the first exercise. Second movement pattern that could be preferred for you is flexion. So if you find that actually coming down forward and bending over is more comfortable, this is a movement that you might want to do as an exercise. Similar concept, you might want to just stay in this position for 10 to 20 seconds, or if you feel more confident, actually rep these out and then see if your pain slowly settles. You can also progress this by reaching down onto your hands. And these are the two exercises I would recommend to start off with. Another thing we want to implement into our rehab is strengthening the muscles around the spine. We call this the core muscles. One exercise that I like to use quite often is a bridge. Lying down on your back, knees bent up. All we want to do is just squeeze through your glutes, pushing down into your legs. So your knees, shoulders, and hips are in line. Feel free to hold this position, or if you're confident, you can choose to rep these out. Ideally, you want to feel a firm squeeze in your bottoms and in your lower back. Exercise is what we call a McGill's crunch. Bend one leg and then have your same sided hand just sitting over your back or your lower back. And then from here, all you're going to do is come up into a crunch and then come back down. Now, when done correctly, you shouldn't really feel your abs, but the muscles around the sides of your stomach activate. And this will be my top 4 exercises to start off when you do have a disc bulge. Bye for now. Follow for more content like this.